multiple rows deep for our pure stock division presented by McClurkin Properties of Cambridge. Our Bennett GM Chevrolet pace truck's going to pull off, and we are ready to go racing for the first feature of the night. The green flag flies, and we are underway. Spencer Riddell and Cameron Thomson get a good battle side by side down into turn 1 and 2. Drag race down the back straightaway. Give the advantage to the 28T of Cameron Thomson on the top side. Down the bottom, the 17 of Spencer Riddell trying to keep that momentum up, but lap number 1 is going to go to the 28T of Cameron Thomson. Thompson's going to lead the field as the field starts to string themselves out single file through about the first 6 cars. The 50 car of Phil Givens, the first side-by-side battle as he's up on the top side of the 22T of Tegan Ellis. Now he's going to slide in front of that 22T and jump right in behind the 51 of Reese Bourgeois. Bourgeois to the inside on the 13 of Dan Cormier. Cormier is going to slide up. A little bit of contact down the back straightaway wall. That's going to open up the bottom for the 50 of Givens and the 22T of Ellis. Cormier way up into the top side through 3 and 4. That's going to open up the bottom now for the 42 of Leo LaBarbera. The 13 car sliding backwards here is now he's all the way back to 9th, going from about 4th to 9th here in about 2 sets of corners. The front of the field, the 28T of Cameron Thomson, he's really started to open up a gap. He's got about a 4-car length lead of now the second place runner, the 22F of Jordan Fiddler. Fiddler got in front of the 16 of Alex Stewart and the 17 of Spencer Riddell. Riddell back to 4th after starting on that top spot. See if he can settle in here as the front 9-10 cars are single file. A little bit further back, the 15 of Stirling Roberts gets underneath the 13 of Dan Cormier. Cormier still going backwards, can't find a spot to slide into the bottom lane. Keep an eye on that 13 car as now he's being passed by the 78 of Nicole Givens. Cormier looking all the way back to about the 14th position now where he finally settles in. Single file throughout the field here as our leader Cameron Thomson, the 28T, works lap number 6. So far, the 28T of Cameron Thomson, then the 22F of Jordan Fiddler, and then the 16 of Alex Stewart. 4th is the 17 of Spencer Riddell. 5th is the 50 of Phil Givens. 6th, the 51 of Reese Bourgeois. 7th, the 42 of Leo LaBarbera. 8th, the 22T of Tegan Ellis. 9th, the 34 of Paul Huskins. 10th, the 12 of Chance Rogers. 11th, the 15 of Stirling Roberts. 12th, the 73 of Chase Mitchell. 13th, the 40 of Mark Allen. 14th, the 78 of Nicole Givens. 15th, the 85 of Tyler Wheel. 16th, the 13 of Dan Cormier. And running out the field, the 3 of Owen Brooker. Still single file here at the front of the field. The 28T of Cameron Thomson's really checked out as he's opened up about a half straightaway lead over the 22F of Jordan Fiddler as he works lap number 10 here as we're halfway home here in feature number 1 for the Pure Stocks. Thompson now works around the lap traffic of the 3 car of Owen Brooker. Battle starting to heat up for the second spot, and even the 4th spot as Spencer Riddell holds on to it, but the 15 caution is on the speedway here as the 73 of Chase Mitchell has some problems down in turn number 2. Right at the pit exit sign here, that 73 car is going to come to a stop as our leaders had just crossed the line and worked lap number 11. We're going racing next time around here. 11 laps in the books here. The 28T of Cameron Thomson's going to lead, and the 22F of Jordan Fiddler on the top side here. That's your front row. 3rd, the 16 of Alex Stewart. 4th, the 17 of Spencer Riddell. Rounding out the top 5, that pink number 50 of Phil Givens. We are ready to go back racing here. The 28T of Thompson's going to lead the field to green. He's going to see the green flag, and we are back underway. 22F of Fiddler gets a good jump to the bottom side. And he's going to slide in front of the 3rd place runner of Alex Stewart. So good run for the 22F to get to the bottom and kind of protect that second spot. As we know, Flamboro Speedway tends to be more of a bottom groove racetrack, and you see now that's about the 6th position, the 17th of Spencer Riddell. He's on the top side trying to see if he can find his way down to the bottom. Coming into tonight, our point leader was that 17 car of Spencer Riddell. Second was that 28T of Cameron Thomson. So Thomson so far here in feature number 1 going to pick up some serious points here on the 17 car. We'll see if Spencer in that 17 car can work his way back through the field here as he sits in about the 6th position here on lap number 13. Battle for third is on here as the 50 of Phil Gibbons looks to the inside on the 16 of Alex Stewart. They're going to be side by side for that third spot. Stewart holding on here, having a good run here earlier on in the year. He made heavy contact with the turn 2 wall, so good to see that machine back out here running well here. As our leaders continue to put laps on the board, as they're going to see the 5 to go sign this time by 5 more laps. The 28T of Cameron Thomson, he continues to lead the way here. He still only has about 2 to 3 car lengths over the 22F of Fiddler. But now Fiddler's going to have some more competition behind him as the 50 of Phil Gibbons gets around the 16. And now the 16 of Alex Stewart side by side with the 51 of Reese Bourgeois. Bourgeois takes that spot and slides that 16 car back to 5th now. A little bit of contact there. The 51 of Bourgeois around exit of turn number 2. Caution flag is going to fly on the speedway. It looks like we're ready to go back racing here. The Bennett GM Chevrolet Pace Truck is going to pull off, and we're ready to go back green here. The 28T of Cameron Thomson is going to lead us to green, and here we are. Green flag is back in the air. A little bit of contact there between the 28T of Thomson and the 22F of Fiddler. They're going to be side by side down the back straightaway here as Fiddler's giving the 28T a run for his money here. Up on the top side, Thomson to the bottom. Still side by side as they go through 3 and 4. Still side by side. That lap is going to go to the 28T of Thomson, but they're side by side. Back once again through 1 and 2. Still side by side down the back straightaway. The 17 of Riddell. He jumps around the 50 of Phil Gibbons. He's going to get that machine up to 3rd place now. As we're going to see the 2 to go sign in the air. 2 more trips around for the 28T of Cameron Thomson. Fiddler's going to try the bottom. Thompson's going to slam the door through turns 1 and 2. That's going to back up the 17 of Riddell, and now it's going to be side by side for the 3rd and 4th spot as Gibbons goes to the top side in that 50 car. Off of turn 4, the white flag is going to fly. 1 more trip round for the 28T of Cameron Thomson. Thomson holding on to a half car length lead over the 22F of Fiddler. Fiddler gets a good run down the back straightaway here, but Thompson's got 1 more set of corners. Off of turn 4, a little bit of a nudge. Side by side down to the start finish line, but the 28T of Thompson's going to hang on. Victory goes the 28T of Cameron Thomson. Second will be the 22F of Jordan Fiddler. Third will be the 17 of Spencer Riddell. Fourth, the 50 of Phil Gibbons. And rounding out the top 5, the 15 of Stirling Roberts. Down here in Quick Victory Lane for the first time this season. Dropping the helmet. Fans, put your hands together for your feature winner, the 2018 of Cameron Thomson. We'll grab a word here with Cameron. Cameron, you had to work pretty hard to get that victory. You held off a strong challenge from the 22 there at the end. How were you able to get this 28T to victory lane?
Honestly, sheer luck. I got to thank Fabio for setting up the car. I can drive it, and that was probably the most fun Pierce stock race I've ever been a part of.
I know you kind of had to work there on that last restart. What was really going through your mind here as the 22 made a good move to the inside and you're able to just hold on? What was going through your head on those last couple of laps?
Watch the inside mirror as much as possible. And I got to big thanks to Jordan for not making that any worse. Like, that was actually a lot of fun.
I know you got a lot of stickers on this car. Who do you want to thank for getting this 28T to victory lane?
Oh, man, I got to thank Driving with Haley, Jensen's Automotive Detailing, Oliveira Racing, JRH Motorsports, Level Up, Club 54, Thompson Signs, Jomo Media, Pedal Power for sitting up in turn 2 all week, and you guys for having the racetrack.
There you go, fans. How about a round of applause for your feature one winner, the 28T of Cameron Thomson?